I'm Micah May, and I'm an ecologist with Chu Cho Environmental. I'm here today up the Swinnell Valley working on a portion of our road restoration program, and I'm going to share some insights with you about working with an operator to implement visual screening as part of the road restoration process. Today we are fortunate to be working with 609 Contracting and their 210 excavator. Visual screening can be implemented in coordination with road decompaction and recontouring, but it can also be done on its own in areas where it is not feasible or appropriate to excavate the roadbed. A few goals for visual screening include decreasing the sight line along linear features, slowing travel speeds for predators, reducing potential motorized vehicle access, and adding site complexity to the restored road surface. The type of visual screening that is applied depends on factors such as site characteristics, the materials available, and any restrictions stipulated in your permit. Today I'm going to walk through two different road conditions you might find when implementing road restoration work, along with a few techniques that you can use for visual screening. First, there are roadways with adjacent mature timber. If your permit allows, a certain number of these trees can be felled or pushed over by the excavator to create a visual screen. If an excavator is not available, a hand faller can fall trees across the road once the road surface has been decompacted and mounded. Additionally, boulders or available shrubs like willow or alder can be placed on the decompacted road to add to the visual screen. Stacking trees or any other visual screening material with an excavator is also recommended, as this will help increase the height and complexity of the visual screen. The number of trees used for visual screening should depend on the level of screening required, the availability of suitable trees, and any requirements stipulated in your permit. It is recommended to focus visual screening efforts on straight road sections greater than 100 meters in length, as this will be the most effective at breaking up sight lines. A second situation you may encounter is when there are roads that do not have mature timber adjacent to them, such as within a cut block, or your permit does not allow any timber to be cut or damaged. In instances such as a cut block, the need for visual screening may be limited due to the open nature of the site, but woody debris such as old stumps and logs can still be placed on the decompacted road surface to provide microsites. In areas there is a pinch point in the cut block, like here on this road in the Swinnell Valley, the excavator can be used to mound the soil extra high to create a berm, and any surrounding dead, woody debris can be piled to create a visual screen. The goal with this type of visual screen is to reduce the line of sight through the pinch point. While completing any road restoration work with an excavator, it is important to work closely with your operator and to watch the machine's blind spots. Consistent and clear communication is key between the operator and the restoration supervisor. The restoration supervisor and operator must develop a clear approach to communication using both hand signals and radio communication so that visual screening can be effectively implemented in appropriate locations. Visual screening can be an important piece of any road restoration project, and I hope that some of the techniques discussed in this video will help you effectively implement any future road restoration projects.